Hello, my dear friends. If today's joke brings a smile to your lovely face, why not hit that subscribe button? This Englishman, Frenchman, and Russian were discussing the meaning of happiness for them. The Englishman said, "Happiness is when I return home after a hard day's work. I sit by the fireplace, open a beer, turn on the telly, put my feet up, and cozy up to my wife." "Ah, you English," said the French. "You have no idea of romance. Happiness is when I take a beautiful woman to dinner, drink vintage wine, and then take her home and make love to her all night." The Russian kept silent, slowly shaking his head. Then he said, "Both of you have no idea of this happiness. Happiness is when I am sleeping in the middle of the night. Suddenly I hear the big blows on the door and the shouting outside. I creep fearfully to the door and I hear the angry voices shouting, 'Open this door or we will break it down!' I am terrified, and I open the door slowly, and there is the KGB. And the KGB says, 'Ivan Ivanovich, you are under arrest.' And I say, 'Ivan Ivanovich lives next door.'" A young couple was making passionate love in the guy's van, shag carpets, big double mattress in the back, when suddenly the girl, being a bit on the kinky side, yells out, "Oh, big boy, whip me, whip me!" The guy, not wanting to pass up this unique opportunity, obviously did not have any whips on hand, but in a flash of inspiration, he opened the window, snapped the aerial off his van, and proceeded to whip the girl until they both collapsed in sadomasochistic ecstasy. About a week later, the girl notices that the marks left by the whipping session are starting to fester a bit, so she goes to the doctor. The doctor takes one look at the wounds and asks, "Did you get these marks having sex?" The girl is a little embarrassed, but admits that yes, she did. Nodding his head knowingly, the doctor exclaims, "I thought so, because in all my years of doctoring, you've got the worst case of venereal disease that I've ever seen."